So I started thinking about it, the death issue. You know, I try to let people know that the closer you get to enlightenment, there's this peculiar thing that's going to happen. You're going to start noticing death as a more solid thing. And eventually it probably will break. They say nobody enters here without crying their guts out. And that's true. At least it was for me. So, what happened here? Long, long time ago, in an age when we did not know better, we attempted spiritual bypassing when it comes to this matter. Personally, if you ask me, it does not function. Spiritual bypassing allows atrocities to exist because it gives the promise of something it does not know. So, circling back to the Gnostic position, this depending on your viewpoint, can be either God or reality. If we can agree on this much, we have common ground. If God and reality is the only thing we can learn from, anything from, it is the information that feeds us, births us, creates us. If this is the case, we're in it in this book. That it tells you what happens after. I have never read it, nor have I ever seen it. Not here. Here, if something passes away and I watch it, it turns to bones. That in itself could be an answer. But to say otherwise is definitely not an answer. On that note, you come to this position. Don't go lying to yourself. Telling yourself, oh, I got here, I know what I'm talking about. And then you're capable of doing like what Sam Harris does. Oh, because they believe in Islam. Oh, because they're Muslims. They deserve to die because they're savages. Well, they picked up a gun, so I might as well shoot them. Stand your ground, right? Here, in the face of truth, the best you can resort to is stand your ground. That's what happens when you do spiritual bypassing. When you lie to yourselves about what's actually happening. When you tell yourselves, oh, they're in a better place. You know? Or maybe you tell yourselves they're in a worse place. It is what it is. You know? You could say it's scary, frightening, but it's liberating. It lets me know that each and every person I meet in life matters. It lets me know what to defend and what to let go. It lets me know who to stand up for, who not to. You know? It reminds me of why food matters and why we need shelter. It lets me know that if, you know, there's any good to come out of all this, It'll probably come through hard work, education, honesty. Cooperation. The elimination of superiority in any form it takes. The elimination of inferiority in any form it takes. You know, not everyone of us will be allotted the same amount of time on birth. You know, some people are born with different things, and they get different time slots. Some get weeks, some get months, some get years, and some get decades. You know, so hospitals matter, vaccines matter, your nurses and your doctors. You can say they do the holy work. At least I used to think they did. I started working in these hospitals. Maybe they do the profit work now. It can be easy to see why I became disillusioned with hospitals. Why I don't really work there anymore. Well, that's a personal thing, you know. I have to take a pay hit for that. That's what I get for putting all my eggs in that basket. It's life. Don't worry about it. I'm hoping it gets better. Maybe you do too.